Well, good afternoon, everybody. We're here today at Hoot Owl Campground and RV Park, located at 1650 Hoot Owl Drive, right off of Middle Road here in Dubuque, Iowa, so that we can have a ribbon cutting for this wonderful new campground. Standing next to me, who we'll be hearing a little bit from later, are the owners, I should say, Elaine Kelly and Norm Briner. All right. My name's Bob Peacock, and I'm the first vice chair of the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce, and I'll be emceeing the ribbon cutting today. I'm senior vice president of American Trust and Savings Bank. And on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, of which we just got an email the other day, we are now over 1,400 members. And all of those members want to say thank you. You have made this investment outside of Asbury and Dubuque right here that we'll be talking about a little bit later. But we know that making a business investment like this doesn't come easy. Takes a lot of time, takes a lot of planning, right? It's easy to stand here today, but you think, oh, there were nights, right? Yeah, there were nights, and there were days. But you made the decision, you made the investment, and we appreciate you doing that in the community. So on behalf of the over 1,400 chamber members, we want to say thank you. And we also have another individual here today that would also like to express, on behalf of the City of Dubuque, the congratulations, and that is council member of the Dubuque City Council, Rick Jones.
Well, thank you, Bob. Congratulations. This is a great idea, but it still took some guts. I get everything that Bob was saying about there had to be nights and there had to be days, and there's probably some coming yet. But as luck would have it, standing behind you are some of the best success stories in Dubuque. And you're going to learn how to get a hold of all of us. So if there's any questions that ever come up or anything we can help with, well, don't be afraid to ask. We're proud of you for sticking your neck out. It's a great amenity for the city of Dubuque and for the region, one that's been sorely lacking around here, frankly. There just aren't that many good campsites around, and the ones that are good and are around are full. So hopefully yours will be too, and we wish you every success for many years to come. And that goes for me, for Mayor Buell, the rest of the council, all the city staff, and the 60,000 citizens and potential customers that live and work in Dubuque. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rick. Well, there's also some people here that, as the people that are watching us can see, behind us we have this sea of red. And these are the chamber ambassadors. And these are the people that are at the ribbon cuttings. They're the goodwill arm of the Chamber of Commerce. And they're here today also to show their appreciation for your investment. And specifically, they have a spokesperson by the name of Paul Hemmer who would like to talk to you. Paul?
Thanks, Bob. And congratulations to both of you. These ambassadors behind you, by the way, are people who give a hoot. So it's only appropriate that we're here for this event today. To help you celebrate and get the word out, Radio Dubuque has been mentioning your ribbon cutting on all 4 of the radio stations all day long today. A beautiful digital board is on Highway 20. I hope you had a chance to see that, courtesy of Lamar Advertising. Also another Dubuque ambassador, Mr. Jim Shoemaker. We also are presenting you with a beautiful plaque we'll tell you about in a second, but the video that Steve is taking and the pictures that are being taken will be on media as well as on our YouTube site and on the Chamber Ambassador website, the complete video, so you'll be able to check that out. And we have a beautiful plaque here designed by Bill Casebauer. I shouldn't say, he designed the frame, did the frame, and the plaque was designed by Gary Olson, also a Dubuque ambassador. It says, on the occasion of the grand opening of Hoot Owl Campgrounds and RV Park Limited, we celebrate your success and the contribution you've made to Dubuque's economy and business community. Look at that frame. Isn't that perfect for it, too? It really is. You bet. And we have the business cards of everybody who's here today. Feel free to call on us anytime you want. We'll be glad to help you, and maybe we'll be customers on here, too. You never can tell. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paul. Well, now comes that time, Elaine, that we talked about earlier. You know, the hour speech. Did I? No, I said that was next week. Didn't I? There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. There we go. Now, but let's talk a little bit about what you and I were discussing before, because you said it's about 100 sites, correct? here at the campground. So people, when you get a chance to drive by here, you know, just when you're going out for a drive over the weekend or whatever, come out Middle Road, and you know, once you get past Seiple Road, you're maybe a quarter of a mile at that point. On the south side of Middle Road, which would be your left-hand side, take a look at this beautiful campground, and you'll see many of the sites, and there's campers all over the place already. So it's going very well, and it can only get better. Talk to me a little bit about, Elaine, as far as how did you decide you were going to do this right here?
Well, we had an opportunity to purchase some land a few years ago and thought this would be a good spot for a campground. Keep it in a preserve, which it was intended for, and let the people enjoy it.
It's wonderful. How does a person, a potential client, find out about Hoot Owl Campground? Is there a phone number or maybe a website?
Yes, we're going to be in the McLeod phone book. We have a website coming up very shortly, and currently through the Chamber of Commerce. And word of mouth, of course, always helps.
Great, great. Is there an association with a national, like a campground association, or?
No, we're just a private mom-pop operation. Just taking a chance and seeing what we're going to do.
Great. Well, and in addition to the campgrounds, as we've been talking about, but then you're going to have, I see, a pool. And a great building here where people can have inside shelter, but then you also have a kind of like a picnic shelter, is that correct, over there? And what other types of recreational activities?
It's your turn.
We're going to have movies for the kids at night in the pavilion, game room, hay rides. I don't know, like you said, the pool. And arts and crafts, I guess, too, for the kids each day. For an hour or so, and in the pavilion. And we're doing the movies in the pavilion, that way we can do them rain or shine.
Well, what do you say we cut a ribbon? 1, 2, 3. Right. Well, congratulations once again, 1650 Hoot Owl Hollow Drive for Hoot Owl Hollow Campground and RV Park. New outside of Dubuque, come out and give a hoot.